Patiently waiting for a TREAT. You girls are so bad. Good morning, guys, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 2. So, it is currently Thursday. It is 7:08 in the morning. I just finished eating breakfast, and it's back to advent calendar time. I'm so excited. So this year I did not get the Friends advent calendar because the last 2 years I just felt like it was kind of like lame. So I didn't get it this year, but we did get, of course, the Costco advent calendar for the dogs, which I just opened because I needed to film a TikTok opening it. So I did that one on TikTok today. You can go follow me over there, that one, Dog Mom Vlog, if you want to see it. But I will do that in the rest of the vlogs. I'll show you guys opening the dogs advent calendar. But I did get 2 of the socks advent calendars from Target. Let me go get them. Hold on. So I did get 2 Friends socks advent calendars from Target because let me just tell you, this is what happened. Last year when I got the advent calendar, the Friends socks calendar, they only had it for men and children. They didn't have a women's version, which I thought was weird because I think women is Friends like target demographic. So I thought it was odd, but they didn't have one. So I just got the men's one. So then this year I went to Target like right after Halloween, like first week of November, and they had started putting out all of the socks calendars, and they again had a men's version of the Friends one, but they didn't have a woman's version. So I just assumed that that's what it was going to be. They were just only going to have the men's one again. So I bought it. And then like 2 weeks later, me and Tito went to Target and we were looking at it and they freaking had a Friends one or a women's one. So I was like, well, shit. And I like the women's one better because it has like a picture from one of the Christmas episodes, which I feel like is fitting. I mean, the men's one is cool too, but so I was like, well, damn, I gotta buy that one too because that's the one I was supposed to get to begin with. So then I was considering just returning the men's one. But now it's December 1st and it's still in my possession, so probably just gonna open it. So I'm gonna do the men's one first. And let's see if Target made it any easier to freaking open these things this year, because if you guys remember last year, it's so hard to open. Hold on, I need scissors. So this is the inside of the men's one. So fun. Let's see. Oh, and they're all in order this time. I feel like last time they were like random, so they're all in order. So here's number 1. It's just a picture of Joey and Chandler, and it does not appear to be any easier to open these. So let's see what we get. All right. Oh, these are cute. They're crew socks, and they just say Central Perk all over them, like the Central Perk logo. Super cute. Okay. Love. Starting off strong. See the women's one. So at the end of this, I'm literally going to have 30 new pairs of Friends socks because there's 15 in each of these. But I already have like 15 from the calendar last year, so that puts us at 45. Plus, I already owned like 2, I think, like 2 set packs of Friends socks I've gotten, like ankle socks that I think I got them both at TJ Maxx, and there probably was like 5 or 6 in each of those. So I'm literally gonna have like over 50 pairs of Friends socks. No one needs that many socks. This is the inside of the women's one. So this is fun because it's just a picture of this is the episode when Ross was the holiday armadillo. Oh my gosh, look, I'm like peeking through the frame. Day 1. So cute. So these are just crew socks and they have like the New York City landscape and it says Friends. So fun. And these ones are actually going to fit me. Like, let's just talk about the size difference between men and women's crew socks. So, these ones actually fit me. So that is so fun. I'm so excited. So I also ordered a K-Cup advent calendar because I thought that would be fun since I wasn't doing the regular Friends one this year, to have like a K-Cup one and try different coffee every day. But it was supposed to be delivered yesterday, and then Amazon said it was going to be delivered between 8:30 and 10 p.m. But and this was like right at 8:30 that it like updated to say that, but I never saw it. Granted, I did like go to bed, like I never left my room after like 9 o'clock last night. So I never saw it. And then this morning I went to see like if I could, like if it was on the front porch, and it's literally not, but it says it was delivered. And it's not like in the place where normally if like anyone in my house brings packages in, we like put them all in one place. And it's not there. So I literally don't know what the situation here is. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to go find it and see, like maybe I don't think it would have fit in our mailbox though. Like I can't imagine it would have fit in the mailbox. I don't know. I'm gonna go look around and see if I can find it. If not, hopefully it gets delivered today or someone finds it. I don't know. And I'll have it for tomorrow. But yeah, so plan for today. I have to go to work, and then after work, Tito, my boyfriend, he's a graduate student, music student, and he has a concert tonight. So I'm going to that, and I feel very overwhelmed by this whole thing because his concert is at 8, but his school is like over an hour away from my job, and I typically don't get off of work until closer to 6. So I'm like, I don't have time to come home and like change and walk my dogs and feed my dogs and then make it to your concert on time. Plus I have to get there a little bit early because he has my ticket and he needs to give it to me, but obviously I have to like be there like early enough that he can like come out and give it to me. So I don't know, I might have to try to leave work a little bit early, or like, because we close at 5, but like we never actually finish until like 6. So I'm like, maybe if I can just leave like right at 5, then I'll be okay. But I'm pretty sure I'm just not going to be able to come home and walk my dogs. I don't know. I'm going to bring like an outfit to just like throw in my car. That's something I'm just gonna wear jeans to work, and something I can just throw on top so that I can not go to work, not go to his concert in my scrubs. But yeah, ideally I would be able to come home, change, walk my dogs, feed my dogs, everything, and then go. But I don't know if that's gonna happen because he goes to school so far away from where I go to work. So this is just not really ideal, but that's the plan for today. But yeah, I'm gonna go try to find my my K-Cup advent calendar, and hopefully I can find it. If not, I guess I'll just have to drink boring coffee and hope for the best tomorrow. But yeah. So I looked all over the place and couldn't find my K-Cup advent calendar. So when my hair is doing a lot of things. So when my mom got up, I asked her if she saw it, and she was like, yeah, Dad put it on the bench for you, which is where we always put packages. And I was like, it's not on the bench. And she was like looking around, she's huh, that's really weird. Goes in Leanna's room. Leanna just took it. Like, it was literally in the packaging with my name on it. And Leanna got home last night and just took it and brought it to her room. So my mom went in her room and was like, yeah, Leanna stole it. So I don't know. Leanna must have just assumed it was hers, which is a weird assumption to make when my name is like fully on the front of the package, but whatever. So I have it now, but it's too late because I already drank coffee this morning. So we're gonna just have to start tomorrow, and I guess tomorrow I'll just open day 1 and day 2, and then we'll just see which one I like better, and then we'll just go from normal from there, and I'll just have an extra one. I don't know, but that solves that mystery because I was really, really confused. Anyway, going to work now. Phoebe, come on. Going to work now. Not excited. Wish me luck. Gorgeous sunset alert. So I am currently leaving work. Honestly, okay, there's nowhere good to put my phone in this car to vlog. So I just have to like awkwardly hold it, which is against the law and also dangerous. So I'm really not gonna vlog in my car a lot. But I did just want to, oh my gosh, this sunset, hold on. Look how pretty it is. Wow, I love a good sunset. Anyway, I'm leaving work now. It is 4:59, and I'm heading home. I'm gonna rush home, so I have to be at my boyfriend's school for his concert at 7:30, and I put in the directions and it said it was gonna take me an hour from my house to get there, which means I can leave at like 6:30 and be okay. I probably will leave a little bit earlier because I like to be early, not just right on time, but I should be good because I work about half an hour away from my house. So I should get home right around 5:30, feed my dogs, walk my dogs really quick, and then change and then go. But yeah, I'm really sorry I didn't get to vlog at all today at work. It was just it was a pretty busy day, and there was nothing, exciting going on. Yeah, I've just had quite a day at work, and then have to go to this concert, and then by the time I get back from the concert, it's probably gonna be like literally like going on 11 because the concert starts at 8. And then it's an hour away from me. So that's like, assuming the concert is 2 hours long. I don't know how long college band concerts are. I feel like high school band concerts were like an hour. So that makes me think college would be longer than that, because like everything in college is like more fancy and shit. I don't know. So I'm gonna literally get home, like I'm guessing close to 11ish, and then I'm going to have to edit Vlogmas and take a shower and everything, and basically I'm gonna get no sleep tonight. So this is what happens when you're in a relationship. For all of you out there who are like, oh, I wish I had a boyfriend, or I wish I had a girlfriend, at least you're not, you know, going to a band concert on a Thursday night at 8 p.m. an hour away from your house. So, look on the bright side. Alright, quick fit check before I go. So, my hair literally needs to be straightened so bad. It's like so frizzy, so whatever. But then I'm just wearing this blue and white jacket with a white long sleeve underneath. These light wash jeans, and then my black Chelsea boots. I can't decide if this outfit is stupid or not. Like, I literally don't know how to dress myself anymore, so I literally don't know. And I have to ask my mom and my sisters every time I put on an outfit if I look stupid or not. But this is just what I'm gonna go with, because see, I feel like the boots and the jeans look stupid because I don't own any like cute trendy jeans, which is probably what I need to like do, but I just don't. Does this jacket look stupid? Should I just put on a sweater? I just don't really have time to figure it all out. So this is what we're going with. Gonna leave now, go watch a band concert. Yay. I just left Tito's concert.
I finished and I killed it. What?
You just spent the last 10 minutes telling me how many times you messed up. Now you're flaunting for the vlog.
Hell yeah. Because, you know, I make mistakes, but I learn from my mistakes. So I'm not going to sound like that ever again in a performance.
He sounded
But overall, I killed it.
He did a great job. I'm really proud of him. You weren't allowed to record it, or else I would have recorded some of it for you guys, but that was not allowed. So you're going to have to use your imaginations.
I sound good. I played the tuba.
Yeah, he plays tuba.
It was awesome. I killed it.
Now we have a really far trek back to my car, because boy do I have a story time for you guys once I get back to it, because getting here, I almost went home and cried and broke up with my boyfriend all at once.
I was about to cry if she didn't come.
So you almost were single.
You know, guys, this is the first concert that Kylie has ever seen me play in the almost 3 years we've been dating.
To be fair, a whole year of that was COVID. So
this is her first concert, and she almost fell asleep.
I did not.
My mom told me you fell asleep.
Your mom lied. You're making that up. She did not say that.
She didn't actually say that. But can you guys believe it's the first concert? I'm so happy that she came. It honestly made my whole night.
Oh, honey, that's why I did it. Because it would make you happy.
Yeah. Now you just raised the bar, so you have to come to all of them.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not the way I got to my car.
I know, but this is the path that I was talking about.
Yeah,
see, right next to the pond.
Yeah, I saw no ponds. I'm going to tell you guys what happened when I get back to my car. But, yeah, I just wanted to update you. You did a great job.
And,
sorry, what?
And she saw my office, which was... Yeah,
he's in charge of the instrument storage locker room.
I have a graduate assistantship for my master's, and I have an office, so it's a large space, and I love it. He has a desk
inside of the instrument storage room.
Yeah, but it's a great practice space and stuff, and I have all my instruments in there.
And he's really proud of it, and he tells me about it at least once a day, probably. So I'm honored I got to see it in person.
Yeah, I mean, I just want to flaunt my accomplishments, you know, in a humble way.
And that he does, trust me. He does.
In the most humble way possible.
He flaunts them, that's for sure. Okay, love you. Alright, so I just got home, and I have to give you guys the unfortunate news that you already have figured out by this point in the vlog, that I did text Katelyn and tell her to airdrop her footage to my computer when she got home from dance, because I obviously wasn't going to be home to collect it from her, and she said okay, and then she didn't do it. And it's now 10:30, and I am going to just edit and upload the vlog without her footage in it, because quite frankly, I can't be responsible for my 20-year-old sister who can't seem to grasp Vlogmas after 7 years of doing it. So today's vlog was all me, which means today's vlog was also really boring because I was really counting on her to have some content since I didn't. But I should know better than that by now. So really apologize about that. I will put her footage from today into tomorrow's vlog. Hopefully she'll get it to me tomorrow. And you know, she probably didn't have that much footage to begin with, so I guess it's what it is. But anyway, I am home now and I just want to go to bed so bad, but I have to edit Vlogmas, but it's fine. But I'm just gonna tell you guys about how traumatizing this whole situation was. So the building his concert was in was the same building that he graduated in back in May. So I, in theory, should have like known like at least a little bit where this building was, you know. But mind you, I didn't go to college at this campus. I've been there very few times for very infrequent things. Like I don't know my way around this campus. So when I went, I put in the directions, like put the location I was trying to go to. Why am I having such a hard time saying that? I put the destination, that's the word I was looking for, in as the literal name of this building so that I figured it would just take me there. No. I get all the way there, I get onto the campus, and they're like, arrived. I'm like, bitch, I'm in the middle of a fucking roundabout. Like, no. So then I was like, well, I've like been here before. I shouldn't be able to figure it out. Like maybe if I just like see it, I'll be able to figure it out. But you know how it's like really hard to figure out, like when it's dark outside, you just can't tell what's going on. Like you just can't know your surroundings. Like even like in my own neighborhood, sometimes my surroundings are more difficult to comprehend when it's dark outside. So it was dark outside. I couldn't comprehend where I was. And so I literally finally just like pulled into a random parking lot and just parked there. And then I called him. And I was like, I have no idea where the fuck I am. At this point, okay, honestly, now that I'm like hours removed from the situation, I'm realizing that I was being really dramatic. But it was just not, like, I was already stressed about this concert and having to go by myself and like where to go and everything. And so it just was like the icing on the cake, and I was just like on the verge of tears. I was so over it. So I called him and I was like, I'm gonna have to fucking just go back home. Like, I'm literally gonna start crying any minute now. Like, I have no idea where the hell I am. So he pulls up my location, because we have each other's locations on Find My Friends. And he's like, you're in the right parking lot. Like, you just need to come into the building. And I'm like looking around. Okay, mind you, this parking lot's massive and I parked all the way in the back of it. So like I'm looking around and I'm like, there's not a single building to be seen. The only building I can see is Eagle Bank Arena, which is like the arena on George Mason's campus. Like that is the only building I can see, and it is so far away and behind so many trees. The only reason I can see it is because I can see the letters on the side of the building like glowing, because they like have lights in them, and I can make out that probably says Eagle Bank Arena. That is the only building I can see. There is no other building around. So he's like, okay, you just need to like go to the right and then like walk towards the buildings. And I'm like, dude, like there's no buildings to the right. So I'm like literally like, I almost cried. He's like, you know, there are other people in this room with me right now. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna have to sit here and like, I'll just be here to be like, good job after your concert, after I just spent the last like hour and a half sitting in my car waiting for it to be over because I'm so lost. And so he was like, just get out of your car. Like, it'll be fine. Just go to the right. So I'm like, okay, fine. I'll just go to the right. So I go to the right, which I knew was wrong the whole time, because literally all that was to the right was like just a bunch of trees and then like the literal exit to the highway. Like that's all that's on my right. So I walk to my right and he's like, just pull up my location and like put in the walking directions for it. So that's what I did. But then he still was so insistent I go to the right, so I went to the right anyway. That was wrong, which I knew. So then I had to turn around. Then I had to walk so far. The whole time, I'm like, I'm gonna get kidnapped. I'm gonna get sold into sex trafficking. I'm going to get murdered. He's like, there's like, you're on a college campus. Like, why would any of that happen? I was like, dude, you clearly don't know what goes on college campuses, because like, it is scary out there. Like, we know what just happened at UVA, like it happened at Tech. Like, these are all big schools in the same fucking state that we live in. Like, it could happen. Someone could murder me. Someone could sell me into sex trafficking. Someone could rape me. Like, this is not that far-fetched. It's so dark outside. I'm in the middle of a bunch of trees. So anyway, I was probably just being really dramatic, but I was really stressed. And so I get off the phone with him and I'm like following his directions to his location. And it said he was like half a mile away. And so I had to walk half a mile. And then it just is like, arrived. You know where I am? Not at a building. I am in the middle of a construction zone outside of a parking garage. So I'm like, this is obviously not where I'm supposed to be. It's so cold. It is so dark. There's nobody else around me. I'm like literally just alone. And so I found a stairway, and there was like, it was like an outdoor stairway up into a building, but it wasn't the right building. And I knew it wasn't the right building because it was like a classroom building, and I knew that. And I just sat on the stairs underneath the tree. And I called him and I was like, I'm just going to sit on the stairs underneath this tree and just like wait until the show ends and you can come find me, because I don't know like what else to tell you. Like I can't, I'm not just going to wander around this fucking large ass college campus anymore. So then him and his friend had to come find me, which they had a very easy time doing. And I actually was pretty close to the building I was supposed to be in, but like nothing looked familiar and I just didn't know. And so I was just really, really upset. I was not having it. It was like the worst night of my life. I was probably being really dramatic, but I was literally like, I'm gonna break up with him. Like, this is ridiculous. Why did I date a musician? Like, I was so bad because I was just so stressed out because I didn't know where the hell I was. And that was just scary. And so I'm like, I can't go to another one of your concerts by myself. Like, that just can't happen. Especially if it's gonna be dark. Like, maybe if it was a spring concert and then it's like at 7 p.m. it's not pitch black outside, like maybe then I can like manage that, but I'm not going to another concert by myself in the dark because that was just way too much work. It was way too stressful. It was way too scary. So, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's vlog, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace, love, and ladybugs. Bye.